Welcome friends. It's a glorious day. Put on a big smile. Do a little of that bliss up. All right, thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk about a great game you can play every day. This is based on Heisenberg's experiments proving the observer effect, okay? Back in the day, a long time ago, they proved that the bias of the observer skews the results. They proved it. They had a lot of people trying to prove that light was a particle or light was a wave, and the team decided to prove light was a wave and light was a wave. And then some other team decided to prove light was a particle and it was a particle, which made them all crazy. So I'll save you hours and hours of reading on quantum physics. The bias of the observer, especially when energized like that, there's whole teams of people, will make subatomic particles, call them quarks. It'll make the quarks line up. So I'm going to say to you, prove it. Today, I want you to impose your will on quarks, because to a quark, you are God. Okay, to the smallest than subatomic particles, which are mostly made out of nothing, okay, information and light, you are God. So your will is powerful. Okay, so impose your will on quarks and prove it. Get up and decide to prove something. I like to prove non-material things. I like to prove to myself spiritual things, okay? Today I'm gonna prove that God loves me and I'm taken care of, and I'm gonna prove it. And then all day long you find these little proofs, like, wow, I had a sandwich, wow, that proves it. Or, my air conditioner works, wow. Any little thing can prove, what you want to prove, okay? So this is dynamic. You are proving a thing. Today, I'm going to prove that I live in a nice place. And instead of ragging on your neighborhood and complaining and stuff, you're going to find things that are nice about it. Look, that tree over there is really nice, Wow, that sky right there is really nice. I'm going to prove it that I live in a nice place. Okay, or you might take on something rather metaphysical and say, today I'm going to prove that there is only now. That'll be funny. It's now again. Oh, here it is, it's now. And now is okay. I'm gonna prove it to myself today. So have fun with this proving thing, okay? You can say, my body knows how to make itself perfect, and I'm gonna prove it. And then you find this place, like, look at, wow, that skin right there is absolutely perfect. Isn't that amazing? Wow. And I like to do this with other people too. I can see people who are bent over and look ill, but I can always find, oh, that place right behind the knee there, it's perfect. Wow, the skin is absolutely smooth right there. I can prove that the body knows how to make itself perfect. It knows how to grow new cells. And you do this by focusing on what's right about you. Wow. Focus on, wow, these are working great. Wow. Focus on what's right and prove that the body knows how to make itself perfect, okay? Have fun with this, because you are working with the divine law. The law is energy follows thought, period. Always. It's the law, you can't break it. Energy follows thought. So prove that. Prove that if I think a happy thought, I can feel a happy feeling, whatever, okay? It's also called what you focus on expands, and the acronym would be FO. Focus on expands. This can either be your foe or your friend, okay? But always what you focus on expands. So prove to yourself that life is great. Prove to yourself that you are great. Prove to yourself anything you want. Have fun with it. That's the most important thing. Prove to yourself that you can have fun with your mind, okay? Prove it to yourself. And then if some poor little thought comes drifting in that's less than happy, heal it and say, oh, little thought, I'm just gonna dust you off and shine you up and send you back to the light, okay? Prove that you have the power over thoughts. But most importantly, have fun with this, okay? If this works for you, please share it. I'd love to get your feedback on it. It's a great transformation game. And when I get up in the morning, I don't often know what I'm gonna prove today, but somewhere in the space of the day, I'm gonna prove something. And it always works and it always feels good, because the law is energy follows thought, always, all right? So have fun with that. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please share this with a friend. All right, and if you play it together, it works even better. You get a gang of people proving that life is good and that, there is a great spirit that loves you. Prove it. You get a gang doing it, man, it works even better, okay? And that's why you don't want to be hanging around with a gang of people who are talking about the bad news network and stuff. No. Get with a gang who want to prove cool, wonderful things, all right? So thank you for joining me. Please share it with a friend, all right? And prove that this stuff works. Love you. Have a beautiful day.